Hi, everyone. Neil Carlson here. Joining me is Peter Johnson, kind of the voice of UND for years as the interim vice president of public affairs. I hear you're stepping down. What's going on?
Well, Neil, I'm taking the opportunity to take advantage of the voluntary separation program that the university is offering now. It's an opportunity that staff and faculty have now to help with the budget scenarios, but for me, it has to do with being able to free myself up to try some different things. So this is a purely voluntary thing. My wife and I have been talking for a couple of years now about the fact that I've been doing this job for a long time, and that at some point I want to try to do some other kinds of things, whatever they might be. And that might include just sitting around at the lake reading books for a while.
All right.
But this provides that opportunity.
I understand at least two other vice presidents are taking early buyout?
That's right, and they're all slightly different situations. Alice Brecky, who's the vice president for finance and operations, is taking a phased retirement. So she'll go to, I think it's 80% next year, and then probably 60% the year after that. That will allow her to get to the retirement point that she wants to get to. She's been thinking about that for a little while now as well. And it also will provide some continuity in the finance area. Lori Betting, who's the interim vice president for student affairs, has been talking about retirement for a little while as well. And so she'll will retire at the end of the summer. So these are all three independent decisions that are coming together at the same time. For me, certainly the voluntary separation opportunity is a driver for that.
Well, can I ask? I mean, were you asked specifically? Could you please retire, or how does all this work? And how much?
Absolutely not. In no case were we asked to leave or to retire. In fact, I think in every case we were asked if we would consider staying on and not pursuing these opportunities. So this is not something that the university is in any way, shape, or form forcing. These are just opportunities that come at the same time for us as individuals.
Your three salaries take somewhere around the neighborhood of $700,000 off the budget. What is the latest figure that UND has regarding how much they should cut?
Well, I'm not sure what those figures are that you came up with exactly. But the point of so let me back up and say it this way: we don't know exactly what we're going to end up with for budget cuts because the legislature is still in session, and until probably April, we won't know what that figure is. We've been preparing for a $23 million shortfall, which would include $7 million that would go into an investment pool. So we're talking about some significant dollars, and we're definitely talking about some changes that are going to occur within the university. What these three decisions allow for is for Mark Kennedy to take a look at the areas underneath our positions and see how things then might be changed. So in my case, I had been the Executive Associate Vice President for University Relations. I'm now serving as Interim Vice President for University and Public Affairs. That Executive Associate Vice President position will go away. And when he ends up hiring whoever it is he hires to fill my position, that person, that Executive Associate position will go away. The same thing will happen in Student Affairs, where we'll lose an Associate Vice President position. And then there's two research, one Associate and one Assistant Vice President positions, which will no longer be on the books. So it's going to allow some reorganization at the top end of the scale, at the executive level. In my case, I'll still be around after June 30th when I officially am done to help out with some things. So I'll actually be around for several months and be active, and looking forward to all of that. But I'm also looking forward to not necessarily having to be in at 8 o'clock every day. If I want to come in at 10, I'll be able to do that. If I want to come in at 11, I'll be working probably 25 to 30% time, and so I'll have some flexibility, and I am very much looking forward to doing that, but also to continue to work with Mark Kennedy and the rest of the folks.
Okay. All right. Peter Johnson, thanks for your time.
Hey, thank you, Neil. Appreciate it.